bet this would be the most perfect dream sequence for any little girl, to be surrounded by all these Barbies. But it's not just about being a little girl, is it? You can be a big girl and love these.
Yes, yes. Well, I mean, I used to watch the Antiques Roadshow with my granddad when I was little, and I always used to feel so sorry for people who had taken their dolls and their items out of the boxes. And then when I started collecting Barbie dolls, that was one of the main motivations, the fact that you could keep them in the boxes, they'd just be pristine, and I was very excited about it.
It's quite interesting because when you think of Barbie and you think of the Antiques Roadshow, the two kind of don't necessarily go together in terms of what we're looking at now. I mean, we're looking at modern day Barbie, really.
Yes.
Collector's edition Barbies made specifically for the collectibles market. We're not looking at what we call vintage Barbie, which is from the 1959 onwards. And the market has sort of kind of divided in two ways, really. And you've gone for a very sensible, quite canny route, haven't you? How did it begin?
Well, when I was a student, I worked in a nightclub as a champagne hostess, as a bunny girl. And yes, and one of the outfits I wore was an outfit like this at Christmas time. And it just so happened I was reading an article in a magazine. If you do anything this Christmas, buy this doll, put it under your bed and keep it for 20 years and it'll be a collectible piece. So anyway, one of my customers in my champagne bar kindly bought it for me, and that's how the collection started.
So it began with a present, but then it's led on to you, well, buying. I mean, how many have you got altogether?
I've got over 200.
Gosh. What has led you to Barbie? I mean, you could have broadened out into other dolls, couldn't you? But Barbie is the one for you. Why is that?
Because you've got every single theme you could possibly want. If you're interested in movie stars, there's every single movie star, your favourite movie star ever, there'll be a movie star doll.
Which we've got here, haven't we? I mean, there she is.
There's the Queen,
yes, Dream Liz Taylor.
Yes.
And it really, you actually begin to appreciate that they put in so much effort to get the facial features right, don't they?
They do.
And these are special editions. They are made specifically for grown-ups, aren't they?
Yes, they are, for collectors 14 years and over. There is an investment potential. I mean, this doll over here, for example, is at the moment retailing at least $500, and she's only going to go up in value because there was only a very limited run of dolls on them. There's a lot of career dolls as well, so the preconceptions of Barbie, which I've had a lot, people sort of thinking that I just think I'm just a big grown-up Barbie doll. Well, really, I'm not. I'm a lawyer, I'm a businesswoman, I've got my own company, and there's a lot of other things I do. And I'm certainly not dizzy at all. You're very clever to be in a market that's only going to go one way, and that's up, actually. Yes, it is. Value-wise, I mean, you can pay probably sort of £50 or £60 for an individual doll, maybe, but you're going to have to hold on to it for a while, I think, for it to really go up in value. I suppose we have to tag this with a price, don't we, and sort of say how much this collection will be worth. It's really hard. Have you got it insured? I've got it insured for £5,000. But you could double that insurance figure quite easily with what you've got. Just seeing what you've got here is amazing. And it's like a dream come true for me, as well as you, I think. A joy to see. Thank you for bringing it in. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
80 years old.
I think it's got a bit...
The wheels are going.
Yeah, the wheels are going round.